What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on with y'all, man? We in the building. Pimp Mode TV, we in the building. We in the building. As soon as you get in, wipe your feet off. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. As soon as you get in the door. What's this here? We got R. Kelly's mansion going up for foreclosure. Been sold. R. Kelly's mansion been sold. I'm gonna give y'all time to get on in the building and we're gonna get started on the topic. See what we got here. The foreclosure and initial sale was in 2013 for what I'm seeing right now, right here. Yep, that done sold Kelly's mansion. Sold Kelly's mansion. Well, he probably sold it. He had to sell it. As y'all know, Kelly been down for a little minute. He's been down for a little while. I'm gonna give people time to get on in, but we talking about R. Kelly's mansion being sold. I'm gonna tell you what it says here. I'll tell you what it says here. I'm gonna tell y'all what it say right here. Once y'all get on in, let me know y'all in the building. Once you get in here, let me know you in the building. We're talking about R. Kelly's mansion. It's been sold. It's been sold. R. Kelly's mansion's been sold. Okay, what we got here? Failed payments. Okay, well, the foreclosure and initial sale was in 2013. So I guess they foreclosed on the home in 2013. Okay, so it says failed payments. Kelly stopped making mortgage payments on the home and was hit with a 2.9 million foreclosure suit in 2011. So this was 2011. He stopped making payments on the home and was hit with a lawsuit of 2.9 million foreclosure suit. That was in 2011. Property decay. By the time the property went into foreclosure, it had flood damage in the basement and mold on the walls. So the property started decaying. So he had to let that thing go. It was going in the ruins just sitting there. Low sale price. The mansion was purchased out of foreclosure at a 2013 auction for $587,500 by Rudolph and Elaine Isley of the Isley brothers. So the Isley brothers purchased the home. I guess they was renting it out. The Isley brothers was renting it out. Appreciate you just getting in the building, man. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the like. You know, if you just getting in the building, never been on my channel, go on subscribe to the channel. We're trying to do big things this year. But we talking about R. Kelly's home being sold. Okay. So restoration and resale took place between 2013 all the way to now, 2025, which is when he sold home. Isley renovations. The Isleys spent years renovating the 21,000 square foot estate, which still featured eccentric touches like a jungle themed indoor pool and a Chicago Bulls themed bedroom. So the Isley brothers was renting the home out while Kelly been on lockdown, pretty much helping them out. That's the way I look at it. You know, I'm quite sure the Isleys were very familiar with R. Kelly, but yeah, they was renting that thing out for a little while. Okay, then they say the relisting. After Rudolph Isley's death in 2023, Rudolph Isley, I assume that's who was renting from him. His widow Elaine put the mansion back on the market in January of 2024 for 3.5 million. So they put the house back on the market uh, in 2024. And the final sale in October 2025, this month, recently, the mansion sold for 1.6 million. So it went from last year, they was trying to get 3.5 million for that mansion, and the price dropped all the way down to 1.6 million. They sold it for 1.6 million, so that boy lost out on that property. Lost out big time. That's sad. But this goes to show you, man, jail ain't the place. Once you go to jail, once you in that thing, man, a lot of stuff start vanishing. If you can't keep it up, if you ain't making the money to upkeep uh, upkeep the home, upkeep the property, upkeep the value of it, you're gonna lose out. Yeah, that's ugly, man. So I assume sometime uh this month his home was sold recently. Like I say, he done been down a while, so it's been a while that he been down, and just maintaining his lifestyle behind the wall and trying to keep making payments on something that he hadn't been living in. Pretty much it looked like once Rudolph Isley passed, shit, the home was up for sale then. He couldn't maintain payments. He couldn't maintain the upkeep of it. You know. Yeah, man. So that's a tricky situation. But stay out that cage. That's the moral to the story. Stay out of that cage. Do not go in that cage. Mama Bear, what it do? What it do? If you're in the building, let me know who you is, where you're from, what you got going on tonight. We talking about R. Kelly's mansion. Just found out it been went into foreclosure way back, a few years back, and it just got sold this month. So it ain't looking too good for Kelly, man. It's looking like he gonna be in there a while when you get to selling your homes and valuable cars and jewelry. You gonna be sitting a little while. Sad to say, but I hope y'all in the best of health and spirits right now out there, man. Really appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man. I'm just an ordinary, normal person, no celebrity, just a normal, everyday, ordinary, everyday person. Yep. But we finna get on up off of here. Appreciate y'all coming in, showing a little love. I just wanted to run that by y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but yeah, R. Kelly's mansion has been sold. This was the home that he had in Olympia Fields, Illinois. Nice mansion. He rented it out for a while, but I guess he couldn't maintain it. He needed the money. He gonna be sitting a little while, so he got rid of it. Y'all tap on in, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Continue to pimp the situation and stay out the way. Stay focused. Stay prayed up. We out the building, you heard me?